Okay, so first of all, I am not an avid community member or anything like that in the Borderlands series. I am simply a newcomer to the series, and I'm just playing the games in what Google says is canon, but I don't believe is canon. And I am just starting off trying to understand the game and have a lot of fun with it. That being said, the opinions that I'm about to raise in the next 3 or 4 minutes are solely based off my first reactions to just getting about 80% of the way through this story. I believe I'm currently playing through it. I just want to make a video because I've been looking into this game and this series in general, and I believe that the pre-sequel is an underrated game in the series. Now, I do understand that a lot of things were different from Borderlands 1 and 2 compared to this game. I'm pretty sure this game came out after the second game, which kind of makes sense, but in the canon it follows after the first game, so it's kind of like a mashup in between the first and second game, because this game plays a part in the events of the second game. Anyway, so the first change people were noticing is the fact that it's in space. The movement has changed, almost like a Destiny feel to it. You now have a different type of weapon, the laser weapon, which, as you're going to see in this gameplay, to me is fucking ridiculous. I'm just using Moxie's standard laser gun that you get for doing a side mission, but it is fucking insane. Combine that with this new Vault Hunter that I'm using, Nisha, whose ability is basically High Noon from Overwatch, and you have a ridiculous fucking playstyle that I'm having a lot of fun with. Now, I understand it will get boring and tedious, but I'm running around in space, jumping around, fucking laser pointing at any enemy I see on sight and absolutely destroying them every single time. I think that's fun. And a lot of people would seem to think that because it changed and had this space feel and the movement was different and all that, people would feel like it's not really as good of a game as the predecessors and the ones that followed after, which is totally fair. I mean, it took me a while to get used to the movement, the whole like oxygen count and the slam ability and stuff, but I personally am having a lot of fun with it. And this is based on my first reaction to playing the game. I am level 25 as I'm recording and playing in this game right now. So I know that I'm not exactly experiencing all that the game has to offer. I've still yet to explore half of the story, potentially any raid bosses that are in here, any DLCs that may be about. I'm not sure if there are any. I haven't looked into it. But to me personally, I like this game. I like the feel of it. I like the fact that it's gone for the Destiny approach. The humour to me is gold. Handsome Jack being a main premise of this game is, in my opinion, such a great addition to the game. And I don't really have many thoughts of it right now in terms of like, am I satisfied with the game, because I'm still playing it. So until then, I'm going to make a follow-up to this, but for now, I would like to say that this game is underrated in the community. I think people hate on it too much because it changed a bunch of things. Like, I think the main ick I have with the game is it was predominantly programmed by 2K Australia, as long as Gearworks software. So Gearbox. So I'm not really a big fan of the whole like, it's heavily Aussie based, like the characters and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Aussies, like I love Australian people, but I personally don't want to see or hear the same like 4 lines with an Australian accent and just think, okay, he's gonna say that again and whatnot. I don't know, it's just a random itch that I have, but I don't think anyone else has that. So maybe I'm just sitting on my own in this one. But yeah, in my opinion, I think this game is great. I mean, I'm still playing through it, so I'm gonna keep you guys posted on what's going on. But as of right now, I'd say I'm 20 levels in, like 20 plus levels in. I think it's a really good game. So feel free to disagree with me in the comments. I know there's gonna be an outrage on Reddit and stuff about it. But if you want to point anything out to me that maybe I'm missing about this game or whatever, let me know. And until then, I will stop stuttering because it's kind of getting very bad right now. But I wanted to record it in one take while I'm actually playing the game. So yeah, peace out.